West of downtown Milwaukee, we come to you from American Family Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Jahmai Jones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Next up is Austin Hayes.
The right fielder, number 21. Austin Hayes.
And the pitch. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That is third.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So now here is Ryan Mountcastle looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. In the air now out to right field. Bradley is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Colton
now the pitch.
Wong.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. And there are 2 away now. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And now the first pitch.
Santander.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The designated hitter, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That is big. The center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Peterson has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pedro Severino would be next. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie.
First pitch on its way.
Jr.
the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Third baseman,
First offering, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate now is number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Jace
Into the box, Jace Peterson. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Mountcastle is there, and he'll bring this one in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on the way, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
1-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Hayes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Pedro Severino, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He bounced out last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Austin Hayes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Urias will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie.
Now the first pitch.
Adames.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is calling for it. Makes the play, one away. Next up, Anthony Santander. A base hit in his first trip.
Anthony Santander.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now in the box, Ian Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jackie Bradley.
First delivery to him. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Ramon Urias. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Inning, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. In now, Freddie Galvis. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mountcastle rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Pat Valaika, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is number 12. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now into the box, Jace Peterson. He popped out in his first trip.
Peterson.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike one. No hits to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Pedro Severino. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Severino.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So next to hit is Jahmai Jones. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2 is Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next, Austin Hayes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Happ finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He doubled his last time up.
The left
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Outfielder shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Cedric Mullins goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Happ picks it up.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Eric Yardley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, 1-1. Mountcastle, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. The 1-1. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here's Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Cesar Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
First offering, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it'll be number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up Mountcastle into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 home. Slow grounder to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now he'll step off. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Pat Valaika. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To second for 1, back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jemai Jones.
At the plate now, Jemai Jones. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor Richards will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Throw to first. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2 again to first. The 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Toward the alley in left center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Now at the plate, here is Anthony Santander. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And he'll step off and try again. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw behind the runner to second. So stepping in is Freddie Galvis. The potential tying run for him at third base. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken up in the zone.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Again, he sends it out of play. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Trey Mancini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Throw won't get him. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Paul.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Pablo.
First offering, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So next to bat will be Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Fouled off. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pedro Severino becomes the first out of the inning. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Adames into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in next, Austin Hayes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 41,900 strong on their feet here at American Family Field. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Vince Velasquez pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score.
Mm-hmm.